I want to talk about The Hateful Eight, Quentin Tarantino's new film. We're going to see it in Australia in January, I believe, and I'm a little bit worried about something, Lloyd, and I want to talk to you about it. The runtime. I don't know if you know, it's 182 minutes, which is just over 3 hours.
And there's only 8 people in the cast, from what I can tell.
Well, I'm very much avoiding spoilers for this film, so I haven't watched any trailers or looked up much about it. I mean, I haven't read the leaked script, that's famously been causing trouble with this production. But I'm just wondering, like, Inglourious Basterds, 153 minutes. Pulp Fiction, 154 minutes. Jackie Brown, 154 minutes. Django Unchained, his most recent one, 165 minutes. We may have also said Django Unchained was too long in our podcast. Is 3 hours too much Tarantino?
For me, no. Like, Inglourious Basterds he was considering doing that as a mini TV series, and I actually think, I know Inglourious Basterds is your favourite Tarantino film. That's my least favourite, because I just think he introduced so many great things, but there wasn't enough time to share between them. Like, it would have been a better film without the bastards, because I felt like that we just weren't with them enough. We didn't get to know them. And apparently there was so much more to that script that he had to hack down, because he was at a dinner with Luc Besson, and Luc Besson goes, "You're one of the only reasons I actually go to the movies." So he's like, "Oh, well, now I have to make Inglourious Basterds as a movie," so he canned the made-for-TV, like the 3-part movie thing that he was going to do, or 6-part, and then truncated it into a 2.5-hour film. But that's me, because I love Tarantino. I love the world and he creates, and I just want to be lost in it. But yeah, you're right. One of our biggest complaints of Django Unchained was that over-bloated last part of the movie, where after just spoilers for Django Unchained, where after Christoph Waltz dies, he gets taken prisoner, and then he comes back to the house. Like, it just went on for an extra 20 minutes too long.
I'm a little concerned about the 3-hour runtime. I do think if Tarantino wants to do long-form entertainment like TV, that HBO, that Netflix, that everyone will let him do whatever he wants. So I think that will be something he does in the future. I don't know if Hateful Eight will be the straw that breaks the camel's back, but I think that asking people to go to the movies for 3 hours and 2 minutes is a worry.
Yeah, because his confidence was really shot after Death Proof. Death Proof was such a failure. It's interesting, the two directors who made Grindhouse, Robert Rodriguez and Tarantino, Rodriguez kept pushing that Grindhouse strategy with Machete 1, Machete 2, and so forth, whereas Tarantino really got away from it. He was really shaken with how badly Death Proof failed, and he made these bigger operatic sort of movies, and he won the Oscar for Inglourious Basterds. I don't know if he did, but he definitely won it for Django Unchained, and he's gotten so much praise for his work. I think he's just riding this high, and you're right, it could be the case that he's gone too far, and this could be another case where he hits a Death Proof sort of arena, and it really fails commercially, and he's back to, he's really shaken, he doesn't know what to do. What's going to hurt this film is opening up in America the same month as Star Wars. It is very dangerous. One of the greatest movies ever made, The Sorcerer by William Friedkin, no one has seen it. No one's seen the movie, and it's one of the greatest movies ever made. The reason why that movie failed was because it opened against Star Wars in 1977. I'm sorry, I don't care if you're Citizen Kane, you're not going to do anything against Star Wars.
Well, we'll find out in due time whether or not The Hateful Eight will perform at the box office. I am concerned, but Tarantino fans such as you and I'm sure we'll see it, and I'm sure we'll cover it on the podcast.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Check out our podcast at www.podmeifyoucan.com.